Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a movie review for, what you may ask, Antman and the Wasp. Now let's just get right into the review. What did I think of it? How did it um set up anything, or how did it connect to anything from the past movies? Well, let's get started. First, the story basically took place after the events of Civil War. Ant-Man Scott Lang dealing with the ramifications of what happened he did. But this time around he has a partner in crime, the Wasp. Now, what I thought was they had great chemistry together, the characters. Um, there was some funny jokes, but I wasn't finding myself, laughing out loud very much. I wasn't really even laughing. However, some people would have been laughing their heads off. I was just sitting there, you know. Did I? Does that mean I think it wasn't funny? No, it is. I just did not think it was overly funny. However, okay, so it was okay. So then, we got Hank Pym back in it, but this time they got to stop the villain Ghost. Now, did the villain live up to what anybody would think? Honestly, I thought the villain was pretty mediocre. Just, a step lower, like your average enemy. It They didn't really explain much about the enemy, like how they showed a little, flashback thing to how the enemy got the powers. They didn't really go too much into it though, and yeah, they didn't really build up the villain as much as they had been building up other villains. Now, comparing it to the last two villains, no comparison. Not even close to being as good. Um, just like I just thought it was just an average, typical villain, and then, but then also you do have another villain guy, but I don't know what he even has to do with anything. So don't. If you want to see it, you'll see for yourself. But besides that, it was all right. How did I think plot wise? It made sense, I guess. And it made sense that the movie does not take place after Infinity War. Again, this movie was before the events of Infinity War, but like after the events of Civil War. I might have mentioned that before, but in general, yeah, that's what it was. Now you guys may ask, was there a post-credit scene or mid-credit? Well, of course there was. In all these Marvel movies there are. Was it something that you should be shocked and surprised by? Well, to me, I'm not going to spoil what it was, but to me, I wasn't very surprised. But anyway, enough about that. What was my final verdict of the movie? Out of a 5 or 10? Out of 10, let's see. I would give this movie a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7. It was okay. Was it the best? No. Was it my favorite? No, not even close. How did it compare to other movies lately? It doesn't really compare very well to the latest movies. Should you guys see it? yeah, I'll say you guys should go see it, especially if you want to know what happened. If you want to judge for yourself, you can do that, you know. But anyway, thanks for watching this review. Click that like button, subscribe, and we will be seeing more movie reviews. They're officially back. See ya.